Hello. Today I'm going to talk about a four-letter word that a lot of us have been using, and that four-letter word is F-E-A-R, fear. So let's talk about it. What is fear? Well, 2 Timothy 1 and 7 gives us an idea of what it is. It says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind." So fear is a spirit. It's something that is not good for us. It's something that is used against us. And when we partner with it, it stops all avenues to success in our lives. We are not able to fulfill our God-given purpose and our divine potential. What are some of the characteristics of fear? I have listed here on this sheet some of those characteristics, and we want to talk about some of those. This is not everything that is entailed when you're talking or dealing with fear, but here are some of the ways that it shows up in a person's life. You have anxiety, inadequacy, inferiority, rejection. That comes in a lot of different ways. There's self-rejection, there is rejection of others, and rejection of yourself. We have timidity and shyness, worry, and then there's fear of abandonment, fear of failure, fear of success, fear of authority, fear of man, fear of men and women. And those are two different things. One is feeling like you're fearful of what others think. And then if you're afraid of men, males or females, that could come because of trauma that has come to you because of something that has been done to you by a male or a female. And then there are phobias. There are all different types of phobias out there. You have people that are afraid of small spaces, people that are afraid of the dark, people that are afraid of water, people that are afraid of fire. There are a lot of different phobias out there, people that are afraid of snakes. There are many things that people are fearful of that can control them, that can grip them, that can stunt them from moving about the cabin, if you will. And so God says that this is a spirit, and we should not ignore that this is something that is not a good thing. This is something that comes against us. And if you are one that is dealing with fear, I want to tell you today that you don't have to walk in fear. You don't have to live in fear. You don't have to put up with fear because we can name it and because we can identify it, it can be dealt with. How do you deal with that? Well, first of all, you need to accept that it is functioning in your life. If you find that out, then you make a decision that you no longer want to live with this fear. Because God says that we don't have to live with fear because He has given us power. He has given us love, and He's given us a sound mind. Those are some of the ways we can counter attack fear. But at the root of all of the characteristics that come when fear is present, the root of it is that it is a spirit and it must be dealt with. So you need to get with someone that can help you pray against this, that you can get rid of it, that it can be cast out of your life so that you can live a life of health, a life that's whole, a life that's not full of fear, but full of faith, so that you can do what God has called you to do. So even right now, in the name of Jesus Christ, I speak to every person that hears the sound of my voice and that will listen to this on the replay. I come against the assignments of fear operating in your life that is controlling your mind, will, and emotions, that's overrunning you, to not be able to move, to not be able to think, to not be able to see clearly the way that the Spirit of the Lord is leading you to go. I cut that off of you in the name of Jesus Christ, and I release you to be free so that you can be free from this spirit of fear, that you can get with someone that can help you to be released from it, and that you can walk in your divine assignment and purpose so that success can take place in your life. So know today that you do not have to live or operate in this four-letter word. You don't have to use it anymore. That there is freedom for you. That extreme breakthrough can take place in your life. If you need help with that, I am a deliverance coach. I can help you with that. You can message me, Decia Clayton Terry, or Decia Terry, DECIA TERRY, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. We love you. We thank God for you. We want you to experience extreme breakthrough in your life today. See you next time.